Hello, good morning. It's Saturday. We are on the Lone Star Hiking Trail doing a group day hike today. I have with me Miss Pebbles.
Hi.
There I am. My day pack. My
Hi.
day pack. There's Miss Pebbles.
Yeah.
We are at Trailhead 2, which does not have very much parking. So pretty. So pretty in this area. Yeah.
Still like acorn. Still like acorn. Acorn. Still like acorn.
She saw cows and horses and pigs and all kinds of stuff on the way. She was singing, "Old MacDonald Had a Farm."
I
There's a marker. Okay, go, ma'am. Watch where you're going, please.
I like more colors.
Now it's getting more crowded.
Ow. Butterfly.
Ooh, a butterfly. Oh, pretty. Keep going, ma'am. Watch your step, please.
Oh, there's a butterfly. There's a butterfly.
Yeah.
Butterfly.
Look at some moth or something, sweetie. I don't know if it's exactly a butterfly.
No,
Purple.
butterfly. I call it butterfly. Actually, look, I've stepped.
Yeah. That's a board in the thing, isn't it?
Would anybody step on it?
Oh, we each have bladders today. She has hers, I have mine.
Wait,
No, we usually don't do that, but
look.
just to make it faster.
Hey,
Ooh, this is cool. Watch where you're going, please.
Just look like that. Oh, I see a bridge.
Oh, I see a bridge too, ma'am.
See? Oh, that is a bridge.
It's okay. Don't worry about the little bug. It's not a stinging bug. It's just a annoying bug. I don't know.
Look.
I'm gonna go this way.
I quit. Look, I could go that way.
Yeah.
I'm going this way.
Okay, ma'am.
You can go this way if you want.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna.
This.
Yeah, you can go either way. It's a little step.
Oh, yeah, this.
Oh, and then there's steps up on the other side. Okay, go, ma'am.
Oh, don't have.
Ooh. Kind of wiggly. Don't jump on it. Go on the side, yeah. Good job. Good job. Keep going.
You step on here.
Yeah.
Step on here. Speak.
I'm gonna step way up there. All right, right behind you, ma'am.
Wee.
Hey.
This is so much fun.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm doing it.
Oh goodness. Okay, yes, you're doing it.
Oh, there's another one right over there.
Yeah.
Leaves. Leaves. Watch where you send me more.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention, sweetie. Watch where you're going because there's roots up there.
Oh, yeah. I'm big. See? I want to know. This is...
Kind of tricky.
This is kind of tricky.
Ooh, watch out, baby. Okay.
This is tricky. If I was a baby, you can kill me. There's no bugs in it. Oh, butterfly.
Okay, keep going, sweetie. I think it's another moth.
Not a
Keep
moth.
going, ma'am.
I said
Ooh.
it. Ah!
Oh, you're okay. You're okay, sweetie. Just watch where you're going, please.
I am.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. See,
That's okay.
That is
Okay,
the
keep going,
butterfly.
sweetie.
See, I caught the butterfly. Oh. Let me step right over.
Gotta step over that.
See, I've stepped over that.
Okay, I'm gonna step over it too. Okay,
Whoa,
I got
you
it.
can do it too.
Yeah, I can do it too.
Whoa. Whoa.
Careful, sweetie. Oh, I didn't see that. It's the same color as the ground.
These are acorns. I'm watching where I'm going. This is the kind of way to What is smoking? It's smoke. This trail's just smoking. I don't want to step on smoke. Well, wait. Is it still raining?
No, ma'am. Keep going, please.
What's so funny about jokers?
Keep going, ma'am.
What's so silly about jokers? Jokers!
Watch your step, please. It's kind of hard because the ground's kind of rough. It's so dry.
Well, let's just go this way. Whoa. I'm okay. Whoa. What was that?
Just keep going, ma'am. I'm about to get the bug spray out. Alright, that's it for now, guys. Okay, guys, we just saw a little snake. I thought he was dead because he was so flat. He's got his head up and he's doing something with his tongue.
Yeah.
But he's little and he's brown. So I think he's okay. Oh my goodness, there it goes.
See?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And be careful of other snakes.
Uh-huh.
Whoa,
That
that's
could be the baby, and then
The mama's somewhere else.
yeah,
Oh my goodness. Well, we better get going then.
yeah.
Come on, we better get
Keep
going.
moving.
Keep moving.
Oh, it's a big one. I like snakes.
Oh no. Ooh. Scared something there. Hello everyone. We are today at Lone Star Hiking Trail. Can you see the sign behind me there? This is Trailhead 2. And we just completed a 5-mile group hike that took off from that side over there and it went down that way, came back this way, and that was a 5-mile loop that we did, and it came back down the road here. But the actual through hike trail is back there somewhere. So we're gonna go check that out. My phone did go completely dead, so we've been recharging that in the car, and now I've got it hooked up here. It's one of my battery banks. We did have our bladders. She still got her bladder. Mine, I made us a couple of drinks. And here, this is our second drink that we're working on. I just made. And that's all the water that I have. I forgot to bring our other bag that had our stuff in it to make our food. We were in such a hurry this morning. I guess I forgot to grab it, and she still got water in her bladder. Here's the other sign. I don't know if you can see all that. Okay, and then we're gonna go and check out the trail. All right, thank you for watching. Okay, so this is what it looks like over here. It's really super overgrown, and I don't want to go through this with the baby. And it says pipeline easement, no hikers. So this is trailhead 2, where you cannot even freaking enter the trail. It's got something there, but I don't know. Like, they don't even want hikers back there. So we're gonna go down the street. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but this is what it says. Trailhead 2, and you can't even go in. It's crazy. Alright. Okay, so there's the parking lot right there with the car where we parked, and that's the road. We walked down maybe 100 yards, and we found this little trail here. It says hiker trail. It's got the blazes on the top. Closed motor vehicles. Alright, so I think this is it here. The street, and then there's the other entrance on the other side of the street. Alright, so here we go. Let's go, ma'am. Lone Star Hiking Trail. Yep, this is it. 2 parking lot 1.
I never come over here.
3.4 miles this way. 2 parking lot 1, it says.
The parking lot?
Well, this may not be the way that we want to go.
Yeah.
But we're going to go a little bit and then check and see what it says. Alright. On that, it's pretty tricky, but we did it as a team. And now we're going down this way, and we're going to come back up the other side. Okay, ma'am.
See, I
This is
told
pretty steep.
No, it's not. I'm not
There are a lot
afraid.
of little things like this
I'm
in here.
not afraid up here.
I think we decided to go ahead and complete the other part of section 1. Ooh, there's a little water there. Go ahead and complete the second part of section 1.
Oh,
So that will be complete, and then when we get home, I'm right behind you, ma'am. When we get home, I will draw the circles of all the parts that we've completed.
there is a sign.
There's a sign up there, ma'am. West Fork. Watch where you're going, please. She was having too much fun playing with that lady earlier. Come on, ma'am.
Please get up.
Okay, go. Got one more step. Oh, there you go, ma'am. Okay. Says West Fork. North and south. 2. Parking lot 2. Parking lot 1 via LSHT. 3.2 miles north and south. Alright. We are gonna go this way.
This way?
This way. Says West Fork Trail. Alright, I'm actually gonna look at my map and see if that's actually what we want to do. So I gotta go.
See?
That's tricky. Yeah, so that's what we decided to do. It's probably gonna make a circle and come back to this point. I don't know, but probably gonna be walking down that road we were on before the last time. Yeah, but now we're getting in actual trail miles. And there's trail marker. They don't have color. don't have a color, they're just a regular metal, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try to get this 6-mile loop. I think it is. There might be 7, I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get that taken care of. So we'll have the first section complete of the trail. This is pretty nice walking back here. Another marker.
Oh, nope, nope, not, nope, nope. See, I told you.
Some down trees. Continuously going up and down. There was a section back there where we stayed pretty straight for a while.
Somebody made a wedge.
Yeah, that tree fell down.
But there's no water.
Fell down. Yeah, there's no water down there.
What?
Well, they said there wouldn't be any water in this section, this area. Ouch, ouch. Shoot, I'm stepping on all those things there. Okay, keep going, ma'am.
Somebody made
And we didn't get much footage of that
somebody made a wedge.
because we were hiking with people.
Somebody
Oh,
made
that root hurt my foot. Now somehow we're supposed to cross this. This isn't so bad.
But you know, keep picking up here.
I guess if we can figure it out, ma'am. You can go under, right? I'll probably have to.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I
There's a
can't.
pine. I smell the pine. You got it, ma'am?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how I'm going to get around it. I'm going to come down a little bit like this and step over it. There's one of those things. I don't actually know how I'm going to do this. Alright. It looks like some of the parts have been cut. Ouchie, ouchie.
Ouchie, ouchie.
That foot over there. Okay.
No.
Whew. All right.
I can't go out to it.
All right, I'm going to pick you up.
Two, do that.
Okay, keep your feet down, ma'am. I'll watch out for that. Okay. Ma'am, don't you fall in there, ma'am.
No.
Stay on the trail.
I can't fall down.
All right, guys. That's it for now. Okay. Thought this area was really cool. Looks like a tropical forest. Oh, it says mile 3.
Look at the map now.
Look at the map now. We're still going the same way, Sweetness. Keep going.
Wait, people.
There's a M and a 3 there.
Wait.
Oh, babe, no, I'm making a video. I'm making a video, babe.
I want to see the map, baby.
All right, we're gonna look at the map in just a second. Let's go on. Keep going.
No.
All right. Oh wow! Look what we found. Wow. We found a little lake. Wow. Cool. You have to go this way, ma'am. There's a tag on the tree over there. Wow.
I can see it.
That's where we came
I
from.
can see it. I can see
You see it, ma'am? Right here. Ma'am, right here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a different lake.
Oh yeah.
Got the logs lined up right there. I don't know why.
It's a sea.
Not stagnant, but
Can you pick me up here?
alright, ma'am. Got a lot of down logs I'm having to lift her over. Just step on it, ma'am.
I guess.
Good job, yeah, good job.
I guess.
Good job, good job. Sand right here. Yeah, we're running very low on water. We definitely should have brought more water. Well, I planned to, it's just I got in such a rush. Ran off without it. Can barely even see the trail. And my right heel hurts. I need new shoes. Lots and lots of roots. Still going the right way. You still see the blazes. Whew, I tripped on it too. Alright guys.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is a wrap-up video for the Lone Star Hiking Trail hike that we did the other day on Saturday. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to get this out to you. Okay, at first we did a 5.1 mile hike. It was a group hike and that was in section 2 of the trail, and I'll show you that here on the map. Let me go ahead and show you. That is, let's see, right here. As you see, I've circled what we did. I think we set out this way and then came around and then came back up this way. This is the road, and this is part of the trail. If we would have gone this way, it would have been like another mile than what we did, but we did come up this way on the road, and to be honest, it was so freaking hot and we were going so fast and we were like melting and we were so exhausted that we were not against taking the shortcut because it was really freaking hot out there that day. Really hot. But I mean, it's hot right now anyway, so you know, it's to be expected. But you know, we did do like that. And then that was 5.1, and then we went to the car and we got cooled off, dried off, and we ate some food, drank some water, you know, got to feeling better. And since it was still early in the day, it was 1:30, 2 o'clock maybe, I don't know what, but it was still early in the day to where we could do some more hiking. And since we did spend an hour and a half driving out there to the trail, we felt like we needed to do a little more hiking and seeing the trail, because we did spend a long time driving out there just to turn around and drive back home, you know. Okay, so then we set out on another hike. The parking lot of Trailhead 2 is on the same side of the street as Section 1, which I did not know that at first. I assumed, I guess, that Trailhead 2 parking lot would be on the same side of the street as Section 2 of the trail. You know, 2 goes together, right? But it's not. It's on the same side of the street as Section 1. You know, and you go in circles getting out there, so that by the time you get there, you don't know which direction you're facing anyways. So, you know, I was really already turned around, and then, you know, it's, you can't tell what this says anyway. And, you know, I'm looking at maps, and I've got maps here, and looking online, and all of this stuff, and yeah, it's really hard to tell what's up, what's down. It's hard to tell. So we set out on a trail thinking it was part of Section 2, but indeed it was not. It was part of Section 1, which is right here. We were right here at this parking lot. We're at this parking lot, which is Trailhead 2 parking lot, and we went up this way. We went all the way to the street right here, and then we turned around and came back, and that made 3.4 miles. That's 3.4 miles right there. So we did that. We were going to go ahead and go, you know, up here, and then back here, and then here, and then here, because last time we went, we came this way and went down up here and back here, and we did that, and that was around about a 6-mile loop, and that's what we did last time when we went, which was about a year ago. And so I was hoping that we would go ahead and do this, but by the time we got up to here, around here somewhere, we were out of water. We're totally out of water. Her water was gone. I had about this much left in my bottle, and we were sharing that, so we were out of water. So this would have been 3 times as long if we would have gone on around. What are you doing, ma'am? So that would have made it 3 times. It's like a triangle. That would have made it 3 times as long as what we did. So yeah, I made that call to go ahead and turn around and go back the way we came, and that ended up 3.4 miles. So you've got the 5.1 and the 3.4, which comes out to 9.4. I know if you know how to add, that doesn't add up, but let me explain it to you real quick. The trail has a lot of different elevation, so you're going up and down, and you're going around and around like this, like just, you know, like an S, back and forth and back and forth. So the miles that are mapped in the book are straight line mileage, but my Pacer app tracks the miles as in how far you walked. So if you're going back and forth like this all day, it's gonna still count how far you walked, as opposed to saying that you didn't walk in a straight line, so it doesn't count. So that's why there's a variance there. It's not because one of the apps is wrong or something of that nature. It's not nothing's wrong. It's just that there's a variance, and that's the reason for the variance. There's my Miss Pebbles. There she is. Don't play with that. Go give that to your uncle, ma'am. Okay. So having covered that, I believe, and this is the big map. Okay. So having covered that, I believe that was a 9.4 mile day out at the trail, and we did most of section 1. There's still a part that we haven't done, and that is this section right here. So I think maybe the next time that we go out, we might start here at 1 and go ahead and do this whole loop right here as one thing. And I think I saw online somewhere that that's supposed to be 6 miles. So, you know, I don't know exactly how that works out, but that is supposed to be a 6-mile loop. Now, I don't know exactly if that's what we're going to do. Next time we go out, I might try to tackle something in section 2. I'm not sure. But as you see here, I keep getting email stuff. Go away. Okay. So, so as you see, we started off here and we went this way and we came all the way around here. We came back up. So, this is Sand Branch Loop. Okay. It's you know, on the map obviously, but the trail that counts is this black line right here. And we didn't do any of that at all. So I'm thinking that we will go ahead and finish, you know, complete each loop, and just complete all of the loops and the trail and in its entirety. That'll be like 130 miles with the loops. In addition to that, I will go ahead and through hike it at one time. Take me like a week and a half, maybe, I don't know, to through hike it. But for now, me and Miss Pebbles will be doing sections of it as a day hike. I don't know, you know, if we'll have a day set that we'll do that, or how many times a month we might go out and do that, or, you know, I don't know, but that's what we're planning on that. Okay, so I'm moving along. Ma'am, stop that. Okay, so moving along. It was a successful hike. It was a successful hiking day. Now, what determines if it was successful or unsuccessful is if you learned something. If you learn, then you can grow and then you can do better. It was successful because I did learn some things. Miss Pebbles learned some things too. But I learned some things. There are 4 main things that I learned that I'd like to share with you now. The first one is, where's my water? My first one is speed. Okay. I learned that I like to go as slow as I feel that I need to go. Miss Pebbles has small little feet. They're not very big. They're just little small little feet. They don't go very fast. And her speed is pretty much the speed that I want to go. Okay, the speed that she goes, which is like eternal. That's kind of the speed that I like to go because it doesn't tire you out as fast, and you're not drinking as much water as when you're just huffing and puffing and trying to go as fast as you can. Then you're going to drink a lot of water. You're going to be really tired. You're going to be really sweaty. And it's not going to be as enjoyable. You won't get to see as many things, and you're more in a rush. And whereas we had fun with that, I learned that group hiking may not be for me if it's gonna be, you know, so hurried and such of a rush, because I like to go slow. Sorry, I like to go slow. Okay, a second thing is water. I learned that you need to take, what are you doing, man? Goodness. Okay, I learned that you need to take as much water out there with you as you possibly can, because whereas you might have enough water like we did for our first 5 miles, that was all the water that we had. We did not have enough water to go out for another 3 miles. We did not have enough water on us, and I had another bag here prepared that was ready to take. All I had to do was grab it when I left. That's all I had to do. Everything was ready for me in the morning when I was ready to go. All I had to do was grab the bag. But as being in such of a hurry to get there, to be there by 9 o'clock, I didn't grab it. So in there was our cook sets with our gas and our lunch and like another gallon of water. You know, we didn't make it to the park with that. So if we had had that, we would have had plenty of water and we would have been happy and everything would have been fine. But we did run out of water and we were not able to drink as much as we probably would have liked to. And if we had had the water happy, we probably would have been, you know, but that wasn't the case. So remember to take as much water as you can, even if you have to leave it in the car to go back to the car and get more water to go out again. It's still better than not having the water at all. So that's what I learned. Okay. The third thing that I learned is the snake. The little snake that you see in the video and in the picture, that is a copperhead. One of the 4 most poisonous snakes in Texas. So, and you'll know that it's a copperhead by the little chocolate kisses that it has lined up down both sides of its back. It's like a brown color, 2-tone brown color, and it has little chocolate kisses. It has a nice little kiss for you. Down both sides of its back. Okay. What was I saying? Yes. Oh, I thought that it was dead when I saw it because it was flat. The middle of its back was like, it was small. It was about this long, I guess. Okay. But it was flat. Like the middle of it was like flat. Like it was squashed. It looked squashed. But its head and tail were round. But the body was squashed. So I thought it was dead. So if you see a snake in the woods and you think it's dead, just stay away from it anyways, because it might not be dead. Like the one that we saw, it was not dead, and it raised its head and it started hissing at us and stuff. And like, oh, what a cute little snake, you know? No. If you see a snake, let it be. That's it. Just let it be. Okay. The fourth thing that I learned was my shoes are done. My shoes are done. I've had them maybe 2 or 3 years, I'm not exactly sure, but I've put a lot of miles on them. I wish I knew how many exactly, but I don't. And as you can see from my videos, I've put a lot of miles on those shoes, so they're done. And there's another video somewhere in this collection of videos about that, so I'm gonna leave that be right there. As I mentioned, that was Sand Branch Loop, the first thing that we did Saturday, and I like to say that we met some really nice, wonderful people out there with the Trail Association, and I just wanted to say thank you for all of your help and information and helping us get from one place to another safely and accompanied and everything. I just wanted to say thank you for that. That was really nice. And I guess that's about it, guys. So I hope you like this video. Let me know if there's anything that you have to add or say down in the comments below. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And I need new shoes because these have a big hole in the back. Can you see it? And now I have a blister on the back of my right heel. It's doing better now than it was yesterday. And it should be healed up in a couple of days. It's not all that big, and it's already popped and everything. It's getting better, but yeah, I need new shoes. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hike anymore in these, because they have a big hole. And if your shoes had a big hole like that, you might have a blister too. So yes, I need to get new shoes. Thank you.